Let me preface this conversation with the fact that this legislation requires another small history lesson. The Federal Protection of Lawful Commerce in Arms Act, often referred to as PLACA, is a federal law that was enacted in 2005 to shield gun manufacturers and dealers from civil litigation. While there are exceptions to this shield, PLACA has significantly restricted legal recourse for victims and communities affected by gun violence. So despite the enumerated exceptions, PLACA has effectively blocked most lawsuits against the industry. Since its enactment, very few cases have progressed to jury trials, leading to dismissals of potentially valid claims before they are even presented. And this matters for two critical reasons. One is that victims are denied justice through the legal system, even when there are clearly ways that the industry contributed to the death or injury of them or their loved one. And two, we are a country that is built on this idea of democracy and that there are legal, non-violent ways to address problems. In particular, civil litigation has driven industries like the automotive industry, tobacco, and pharmaceuticals to adopt safer practices by exposing issues, shaping public opinion, and influencing legislation. Civil litigation is why cars now have seatbelts, airbags, anti-lock brakes, and why the auto industry is constantly evolving and adding new things to keep us safer on the road. My new car has a backup camera, a little beeping noise when I reverse, lane assist guiding my car back into the lane should I drift, blind spot indicators, and the list goes on. All of this is because we have set an expectation through our judicial system that we expect the automotive industry to do everything that they can to keep people alive in their products. We have none of this in the firearm industry. Instead of innovating towards safety, the firearm industry is protected from being held accountable. So they choose to innovate toward lethality. Their innovations include assault weapons and high-capacity magazines, Glock switches and auto sears, which convert firearms into those capable of automatic fire, bump stocks, rapid-fire triggers, arm braces for more accuracy, folding guns to easily hide them, ghost guns, which are untraceable, and DIY silencer kits. We need the federal government to repeal PLACA. And one of the steps we need to get there is for more states to pass industry accountability laws at the state level. Doing so will provide a narrow pathway at the state level for victims to have their day in court, but it also sets the stage to eventually be able to get PLACA repealed. And we're here for the long game.